4 chefs are ready to rock the market and prove they're rock stars in the kitchen. Let's meet them. First up, we got Steve Couch, a hotel banquet chef from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Next up, Yvette Bonanno, a private chef and caterer from Denver, Colorado.
Nice to see you.
Nice to have you. Then there's Michael Fecker, an executive chef and father of 3 from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And finally, Mari Takahashi, chef owner of a gastropub from San Francisco, California. Right out of the gate, I want you to do something that will wow the judges. So I want you to make us your most decadent dish. The name of this competition is Meals from the Middle. I forgot that's
Why, guy?
That's
Why?
I don't make the rules. I'm just a portal. I'm just giving. So anything in the middle aisles. That's right. 3, 2, 1, go.
The middle aisles only. I'm like, Guy, you're killing me.
I'm making pappardelle pasta with mushroom cream sauce.
I am making a decadent peasant pudding. I serve this peasant pudding at my restaurant.
I can do this ancho chili pancake with this bourbon peach glaze. Perfect. And oh my God, nuts.
I want to make it decadent, so I'm looking at all the cans. Oh, I see the salmon. Salmon cake is great, so I'm gonna do salmon cake.
I have canned peaches, and I'm worried if these are gonna be completely void of flavor, but I'll infuse them with the spice mixture and the bourbon. I make them awesome. So good. Perfect.
I have to get the mushrooms soaking. I put them into some white wine and I use some boiling water to speed up the process. I'm making pappardelle pasta with mushroom cream sauce. Need to open the cans of evaporated milk and heat them up. For my cream sauce, I'm sauteing my artichoke hearts. I need to cut these mushrooms down so they absorb the liquid and they become tender. I'm worried that the pasta sauce is not going to reduce in time. I don't know if the mushrooms, they were going to be tender in the amount of time I had.
I'm missing something, and that's texture, so I get pappardelle. Pappardelle is a little bit wider and thinner. I'm going to blanch the pappardelle, then flash fry it and get it crispy so I can crumble it up. Now we have a little bit of crunch component here.
90 seconds left.
Sucks. It's certainly not the presentation that I wanted.
The colors are okay, but asparagus looks messy. I'm a little bit nervous.
15 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop working. You were down to the wire, girl. Chef Mari, what do you have for the judges?
I'm from Island, Japan, so it's kind of island theme. And it's a salmon cake, cream, celery sauce on top, then California asparagus.
Chef Michael.
We have a peasant's pudding. So a little bit of pappardelle that I blanch very quickly or boil and then crisp.
Next up, Yvette, what do you have for the judges?
So what I prepared for you is pappardelle and porcini and morel mushrooms with cream sauce.
Last but definitely not least, Chef Steve.
So today I prepared a ancho chili spice pancake, and I finished it off with some caramelized peaches and a little peach bourbon glaze.
The chef that will be leaving us in round 1 will be Chef Mari. Budget battle. That's right, so you're gonna make your seafood dish using only what's in this envelope. You have 30 minutes. Challenge number 2, in 3, 2, 1, go!
Thank you, Grasshopper.
Yes.
I do not shop on a budget. It would take me about $35 to $40 to make a seafood dinner at home. I first ran to the protein aisle. I see fresh sea scallops, $1.89. Then grab my ahi tuna for $1.64. Where am I, in heaven? I am planning to make a cioppino seafood stew.
I live with my brother and my cousin, and they're in college, and we have to shop on a budget all the time. All right, I got a plan. I'm making seared scallops with a cauliflower and potato puree. The cauliflower is going to be the predominant ingredient, and the potatoes are just there just to give it a little bit more body.
Okay, take your time.
I deal with budgets in my family, $8.50. It's insane.
You're killing me.
I look at the coupon sheet, saw risotto and scallops.
I'm gonna do risotto.
risotto. White wine, back the other way.
The white wine, $1.69. I need the heavy cream to create the sauce.
Next up, here he comes.
So I get to the register and I am a mess. I'm watching the prices go up and I am trying to tear these coupons. My hands, as it turns out, are not scissors. I'm thinking, Steven, what are you doing? You're that person that's writing a check in line. I'm that guy. I was that guy at Guy's Grocery Games.
2.5 minutes.
Come on, man. My tomatoes are the base of my broth. I didn't have wine, but I had red wine vinegar and cooked it down with the garlic. I hope this is gonna work. This is absolutely gorgeous.
50 seconds.
I don't have that much time. I get my mushrooms, my tomatoes, until I realize there's not enough scallops for everybody to have 3. Oh, there's an odd number. Playing like these little card games and trying to figure out how I'm gonna get all this on the right plate.
5, 4,
Trying to spoon this vinaigrette on and just like 3, 2, 1. I had a minute like a second ago.
1. Stop working.
Yo!
First up will be Chef Yvette. Please tell the judges what they're to enjoy.
So what I made for you is a seared scallop on corn makshu.
Next up, Chef Steve, what do you have for the judges?
So today I prepared for you some seared scallops with some blistered cherry tomatoes, some crispy shiitakes, and a cauliflower puree.
Chef Michael.
What I made for you today, judges, is a fisherman stew. I went back to what I'm very comfortable with, and it's basically a frutti di mare.
Talk about difficult, but unfortunately one of you has to go home. The chef that will be leaving us will be Chef Steve.
Hey.
In this big finale of round 3 is I want you to make your best hot sandwich. 3, 2, 1, go!
No restrictions. Guys coming around.
Attention shoppers here at Flavortown Market. This is closing time and we're a minute and a half away from lights out.
I'm going to make a chicken panini with roasted peppers.
Basil.
I'm making steak sandwich and grandma's potato salad.
4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Wow. Yeah. Okay, go, keep cooking.
I'm gonna make my basil mayo by blending the basil and then folding them into mayonnaise, and I'll place the chicken in the cast iron pan, season them with salt and a little bit of pepper.
I peel the potatoes, get them into the water, and then threw my eggs in. I've got to get the meat seared off in the pan so I could pull it off to make sure it rested. On a steak sandwich, you have to have blue cheese mayonnaise. So I took the potatoes and eggs, tossed them together. I'm deglazing the onions. That'll give it the sweetness.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop working. Woo! Chef Michael, please tell the judges what they have here.
Yes, judges, what I made for you today, it's a very simple panini with rye bread.
Chef Yvette, what do you got for us?
So what I prepared for you was a grilled steak sandwich with a blue cheese mayonnaise, and for an accompaniment, I did my grandmother's old-fashioned potato salad.
The chef that will be leaving and checking out will be Chef Michael. This is the super shopping spree of a lifetime. You're going to get 2 minutes to shop throughout Flavortown Market. Each item that you check off and put in the basket is going to be worth $2,000. If you collect all 10 items, you will get $20,000. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! All right. He's off and running.
First thing I see is frozen pasta.
Frozen pasta.
Thank God I find it, because I've never bought frozen pasta in my life. I see onions. Onions.
Okay, an onion.
Topping for your hot dog.
Hot topping for a hot dog. I'll take it. Keep going, 20 seconds.
Making the corner, and I know where the liquor is.
3, 2, time's up.
The 2 minutes was like this. $16,000.
Rocking the house all the way from Denver, Colorado, but we really know she's from Cajun country. Give it up for Chef Yvette.